Submission is like a broken traffic signal. When you learned how to drive, you learned in the rule book that if you come to a four-way intersection and the traffic signal is broken, what are you supposed to do? Who said yield? I'm going to come check the dents in your car. You're supposed to stop. Aren't you glad you came today? No, you're supposed to stop, and then you are supposed to yield to the person on your right and go 2 by 2 until such time as until the traffic signal is fixed. As a matter of fact, I've come to busy four-way intersections and have gotten through the intersection faster because the traffic signal was broken than if it would have stayed up, because they got so many turns and so many lights. Now, what do you think would happen if that rule had never been written into our driver's book? In other words, that rule was not in place. What do you think would happen at intersections, four-way intersections, where the traffic signal was out and there were no rules? What do you think would be happening in the intersections of our streets? Chaos, confusion, accidents, arguments. You have to ask yourself, why do we even need submission? When we get to heaven, there will be no male, no female, no giving in marriage. We'll have the mind of Christ. So why is it even established on the earth? There was a pastor that says, God sees the view, we see a speck of it. That's why it's called our point of view. From my point of view, it's clear to me that God created some free-thinking individuals where the Bible says every man's ways is right in his own eyes, which means if we spend any amount of time together in our churches, on our jobs, in our homes, sooner or later the signal of our communication is going to go down. There's going to come a time when we simply do not agree with one another. If an order has not been established in our lives, we will be in the intersections of our lives, on our jobs, churches, homes, with chaos, confusion, arguments, contention.